Good morning, Theo here, and I need a vacation. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, but that was short and sweet. Subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and do that. Today is Saturday. Quick viral update. Apparently, the virus has made it to my town. Some student somewhere at the college, apparently they said he tested positive or she positive. They tested positive. So, it's probably run rampant through town. Yay me. Uh, so we're going to do our best to not die from whatever, this thing is, whether it's just the flu, bro, or something a lot worse. Um, it's still a thing to be concerned. This, on the other hand, not gonna lie, I kind of laughed and chuckled about it. Yeah, see, you got GameStop here, and I was going to actually talk about this today. However, I was going to talk about it in the whole thing of GameStop refusing to shut down, right? And now GameStop has been forced to shut down. So we're just going to sort of roll them in together now, right? That sounds about right. Sounds good. So GameStop has decided that they're not going to shut down. Everything else around us is shutting down, right? Everything everywhere else around the world is shutting down. Even in my town, things are shutting down at 7. I think we've got like Arby's, we've got McDonald's, and I think Walmart all stay open till like 11 now. However, everything else in town practically shuts down by 7 p.m. And, they're talking about shutting down the other stuff earlier too as well. Even though at the time, we didn't really have any cases happening. But GameStop refuses to, shut down essentially. And we talked about earlier, maybe earlier this week, how Reggie is now on the board along with a few others. And, if anyone's going to save GameStop, it's probably going to be. However, at the same time, it feels like GameStop is too far gone into that corporate mindset of this is how we're going to do it, even if it kills us, so we can squeeze every last nickel, dime, and penny out of everything, even though, it's going to send our company under. And, there may not be much there for Reggie to do at this point, and, I don't know how much, leeway or how much pull he's going to have, especially when GameStop is doing what it's doing. Of course, if you've missed it, somewhere floating around is a conference call, by the way, that Camelot 31, is that the last numbers? Anyway, he got a hold of, right? And it's very illuminating. If you can go and find it, they've gone ahead and DMCA'd or struck his video or whatever on it as well. So, but there are probably copies, I'm sure plenty of copies at this point around the internet. You should probably go take a look at that, because that is a very illuminating thing where they talk about taking this day by day, and they don't answer anything directly with a yes or no. Are our employees going to get paid? Are we going to shut down? If we do shut down, are they going to get paid? And it's day by day, day by day, day by day. And, that's generally the answer. So if you get a chance to listen to the conference call, it's a great, I'm losing my words. How about this? TLDR, the conference call. This is how it goes. All right. TLDR is home office is off. They are at home, working from home, using email to respond to everything, because nobody at their home office wants to be around anybody or around anything. They are doing profits over, the health of their associates. So if you're an associate for them, they want you at work while they're at home, away from everything and self-quarantining. And they don't care whether you are afraid or not. They do at work. Will not get paid, more than likely. for any time off in because Stop ain't got the money for it. And pretty much the long and the short of it, the answer to everything. Yeah, corporate's at home, you're at work, and if you don't like it, well, there's the door and don't come back. Anyway, so GameStop has been refusing to shut down, right? And they were talking about how they're apparently an essential retail business. I'm not exactly sure what. Okay, essential retail. I got it. I can understand that. Grocery stores, right? They're essential. Pharmacies, probably essential. And when it comes down to it, there are a bunch of other essential things as well. In fact, you know what? Let's bring it up. But yeah, this seems to be a good thing, right? So this is going to be your 12 essential jobs that we can't really go without. When these start shutting down, things have really hit the fan, right? So would GameStop apply to any of these locations? Let's take a look real quick. But number one, you've got your farmers, your ranchers, and your other agriculture type things. That's our first essential job, right? You've got water and wastewater treatment plants and system operators, teachers. Of course, we can't function if we don't have anybody to teach anybody. Now, some of these, of course, we can slightly live without, like teachers. Saying, we don't have to have them right this second, but what we do need is like water and waste treatment plant, system operators. We kind of need to have those right this second, always, if possible. Construction laborers, we don't exactly need those right this second. I'm not really sure how well this list is together, but I just did a quick search for it. So we're gonna hopefully be somewhat illuminating. Electrical and telecommunication line installers and repairers, of course, they're going to be the ones who are out there on the lines, making sure we can still connect to the net and call each other. Refuse and recyclable material collectors, refuge. Of course, that's the garbage, right? So if you get garbage collection, because out in the county, we don't do that. We have to take our own garbage to the dump ourselves. I know it's a foreign concept for probably anyone who lives in the big cities, but we can't take our garbage to the curb. We have to take it off on our own. But yeah, so you've got that. Police, sheriff, and patrol officers, of course, anything that's like military and stuff, anything to keep the order that's necessary. Firefighters, of course, they're going to go and put out the fires. You've got EMT, paramedic, and ambulance drivers. Of course, these three right here are ones I probably would list all together because it's me. I'm like, I think when somebody was asking me about like what would be considered essential, I lumped all these people together as one, I guess, just because that's just how I think of them, as emergency services. But yeah, registered nurses. Of course, you need nurses for the hospitals, and more than that, you need the doctors and stuff. So, and then you've got military. Of course, I probably would have put that in with police and stuff. And then heavy and tractor truck drivers. These are the people who are going to deliver your food, right? They're going to deliver you clothes or the TP that has been sold out. So does anybody see GameStop on that list? Entertainment. That I'm pretty sure GameStop would fall under the range of entertainment. Is entertainment on the list of essential things? No. GameStop wants so hard to claim that it's an essential business, that it needs to remain open, just so it can get that sweet cash from you and anyone else, regardless of what it might do to their associates. Wow. But anyway, GameStop has they tried to claim that they're an essential business. There was also a thing floating around. Here we go. So it took me a second to find it. I'm sorry. Not prepared this morning, and this is longer than I thought. But apparently this letter was floating around to all GameStops or GameStop employee or leaders or whatnot. But due to products we carry that enable and enhance our customers' experience in working from home, we believe GameStop is classified as an essential retail and therefore is able to remain open during this time. We have received reports of local authorities visiting visiting stops in an attempt to enforce closures despite our classification. Store managers are approved to provide this document link below to law enforcement as needed. Contact your district manager with questions. Now, GameStop, I know you really want to stay open, but we believe doesn't classify you as essential retail. I'm sorry. You don't sell food. You don't sell cleaning supplies. You sell entertainment, and that's it. Entertainment doesn't matter. Entertainment is not essential. You don't have to have entertainment. Doesn't matter what you think you actually do. Doesn't matter. But anyway, I just wanted to show that real quick because I thought it was wow. Anyway, so they are now closing in California. That's the whole point to this video. We are closing our stores in California. The closures remain in effect until further notice as we obtain more information from the California government office, and employees will not be paid during this shutdown because of course they're not. I'm sorry. And yeah, that's about it. GameStop decided they were going to fight the government. GameStop lost. And now they're being forced to shut down, which means their employees are finally getting to go home and, I don't know, self-quarantine, rest, recuperate, do something. Unfortunately, they are not getting any compensation and could use any help that they can get. So naturally, if anything kind of stimulus or whatnot can be done to give the people who can't get a business or who don't work for a business who's willing to help them out through a crisis, that would be great. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this down in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.